Seniors, eat this seed to protect your eyes and retina naturally. They told you that losing your eyesight is just a normal part of aging. But that's not the whole story. What if your vision wasn't fading because of age, but because of silent inflammation and key nutrients missing from your diet? Nutrients no one ever warned you about. Here's the truth. Nearly 99% of seniors have no idea that their vision is being slowly damaged, not by time, but by avoidable deficiencies. But recent studies have revealed something incredible. There's one tiny seed, yes, just one, that can help guard your retina and slow down age-related vision loss by up to 31% in as little as 90 days. It sounds too simple to be true, but the science backs it up. Still, most people have never even heard of this. Why? Because there's no money to be made in seeds. Doctors continue to promote expensive treatments, eye drops, glasses, surgeries, but never mention natural options that work. In today's video, we're pulling back the curtain. You'll discover 7 powerful seeds, all backed by real science, that can help protect and even restore eye function as you age. We'll start with a lesser-known option and finish with the most powerful seed for vision, ranked number 1. This isn't hearsay. Everything in this video is grounded in peer-reviewed research and real clinical outcomes. In some cases, these seeds helped older adults regain their ability to read, drive, and live independently again. Before we begin, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. Where are you watching from? What's your age? Has your vision changed in the last few years? And what steps, if any, are you taking to protect it? We read every comment and reply with personalized suggestions. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on life-changing tips like this. Now, let's dive in with a seed most people overlook, but it just might be your first step back to sharper, clearer sight. Seed number 7, pumpkin seeds. Number 7 is the humble pumpkin seed. While they're often praised for magnesium or sleep support, pumpkin seeds have an unsung superpower, zinc. Zinc is a critical mineral for the retina's defense system. Think of it as the transporter that delivers vitamin A from your liver to the retina. Why does that matter? Because vitamin A is needed to produce melanin, the protective pigment that shields your eyes from damage. Without enough zinc, this entire process gets disrupted. That leaves the retina exposed to harm from UV rays, blue light, and natural aging. And here's the kicker, zinc deficiency is extremely common among older adults, especially those with limited diets or digestion problems. A large-scale study published in Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science showed that older adults who regularly consumed zinc had a 21% reduced risk of progressing to advanced macular degeneration. Take Lillian, a retired 74-year-old school teacher. She came to us worried that her central vision was getting cloudy, like trying to read through fog. Books were her escape, but now they only brought frustration. We ran some tests and, sure enough, her zinc levels were low. Instead of reaching straight for a pill, we opted for food first. We had her add a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds to her breakfast oatmeal every morning. That simple change gave her about 2.5 milligrams of zinc daily. After just 3 months, her vision stabilized, and she no longer needed magnifying glasses to read her novels. But more than that, she got her joy back. She even started tutoring local kids, something she thought she had given up forever. It was a small seed, but the impact was massive. Seed number 6, sunflower seeds. Coming in at number 6, sunflower seeds. At first glance, they may seem like a common snack, but don't let their simplicity fool you. These tiny seeds are loaded with vitamin E, one of the most effective antioxidants for protecting your eyes from age-related damage. Vitamin E works by neutralizing free radicals, unstable molecules that gradually wear down healthy cells, especially in sensitive areas like your retina. As you age, oxidative stress builds up, damaging these delicate cells and making it harder to see, particularly in low-light conditions. That's where sunflower seeds come in. A long-term study published in the Archives of Ophthalmology found that people who consumed vitamin E-rich foods regularly had a 25% lower risk of developing macular degeneration in just 10 years. Take the case of Mahmood, a 67-year-old retired engineer. He came into our clinic complaining of blurry vision around the edges, especially at night. He assumed it was just normal aging, but a closer look at his eating habits revealed something important: he wasn't getting any real source of vitamin E. We suggested he start adding just 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds to his diet, either as an afternoon snack or sprinkled on top of his lunch salad. Within 8 weeks, his night vision noticeably improved. In fact, he was able to start driving after sunset again, something he hadn't done in over a year. Follow-up scans showed a significant drop in retinal stress markers, suggesting real biological improvement. It's an easy fix with powerful results. Seed number 5, flax seeds. Next up, flax seeds. These tiny seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of ALA omega-3 fatty acids. But their real magic lies in how they support the tear layer of the eye. That tear film is essential. It keeps your eyes lubricated, nourished, and protected. Unfortunately, as we age, it becomes more fragile. It either evaporates too fast or becomes unstable, leading to dryness, itching, and blurry vision. Flax seeds calm inflammation on the eye surface and improve the lipid layer of the tear film, the part responsible for holding moisture in. One clinical trial published in the Cornea Journal revealed that adults over 60 who consumed flaxseed oil daily experienced a 42% drop in dry eye symptoms in just 1 month. But there's more. Flax seeds are also full of lignans, powerful plant compounds that neutralize oxidative stress in both the retina and the lens. Let me share the story of Matthew, a 69-year-old school bus driver. He came in complaining about a gritty, dry sensation every afternoon, forcing him to squint while watching TV or reading. Eye drops gave temporary relief, but the problem kept returning. He avoided seafood entirely. So, we made one simple switch: 1 tablespoon of freshly ground flax seeds in his morning yogurt. Why ground? Because whole seeds often pass through the body undigested. Within 2 weeks, Matthew felt real relief. After a month, he didn't need eye drops at all. His wife even joked that he was back to binge-watching old action films without rubbing his eyes every 5 minutes. Seed number 4, chia seeds. At number 4, chia seeds. These tiny black seeds are rich in ALA omega-3s that fight retinal inflammation, especially in the macula, the area responsible for sharp vision. This inflammation often happens silently, without pain, but can lead to retinal thinning, dryness, and even blood vessel leakage. A clinical study in Nutrients found that daily consumption of ALA from chia seeds improved retinal blood flow and reduced inflammation markers within 8 weeks. Chia seeds are also packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants that act like internal sunglasses, filtering out harmful blue light. Nancy, a 70-year-old former seamstress, came in frustrated. She loved embroidery, but her stitches had started to blur, even under bright light. Her diet lacked omega-3s, so we suggested 2 tablespoons of soaked chia seeds in her morning smoothie. Within 6 weeks, her dryness faded. She could see fine embroidery details again. That joy reignited her passion, and she began teaching a community class. Seed number 3, hemp seeds. Hemp seeds stand out due to GLA, gamma-linolenic acid, a rare omega-6 that actually reduces inflammation, particularly in the optic nerve. GLA defends against conditions like glaucoma, where peripheral vision begins to narrow. A study in Current Eye Research showed that adults with glaucoma who supplemented with GLA saw a 28% improvement in optic nerve blood flow after 90 days. Michael, a 75-year-old former editor, noticed narrowing vision and high eye pressure, early glaucoma signs. We added 2 tablespoons of shelled hemp seeds to his daily breakfast. Within 2 months, his optic nerve scan showed slower thinning, and he felt empowered, no longer just relying on drops, but also on food as medicine. Seed number 2, black sesame seeds. Used in traditional medicine, black sesame seeds are packed with vitamin B1, zinc, and 2 antioxidants, sesamine and sesamolin. These nutrients strengthen fragile retinal vessels, especially for those with diabetes or high blood sugar. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that 6 weeks of black sesame intake improved retinal blood flow and lowered oxidative stress markers. A man, 72, managed his diabetes well but began seeing dark floaters, early signs of diabetic retinopathy. We recommended 1 spoonful of roasted black sesame seeds with honey before bed. 8 weeks later, his scans showed less swelling, floaters faded, and he felt hopeful again that he could preserve his sight naturally. Seed number 1, saffron. Finally, number 1, saffron. Not the seed, but the dried threads from the saffron flower. Saffron contains crocin and quercetin, which revive photoreceptor cells in the retina, critical for processing light into vision. A landmark study in the British Journal of Ophthalmology showed that 20 milligrams of saffron daily improved retinal function in AMD patients within 90 days. Abraham, a 79-year-old painter, was losing his central vision. Diagnosed with dry AMD, he began taking saffron capsules. Within 6 weeks, he saw patterns again. By week 10, he recognized faces. His scan showed improved retinal activity, something he hadn't experienced in over a year. Now you know all 7 seeds that can protect and even improve your eyesight. Not with surgery or costly medications, but with real food backed by science. Remember, vision loss doesn't pause. So don't wait. Pick just 1 seed today. Add it to your diet. Let that small change begin your journey back to clearer sight. We'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these seeds? Did you notice any shifts in your vision or comfort? Share your story in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and here's to sharper eyes and a brighter future.